Just because it's the convention doesn't make it the truth. So today I was sharing with my son this idea about the convention doesn't necessarily be the truth. Of course, to him, I was relating to him that, the narrative that we all grow up with, that you need to go to school, you need to get good grades in school, you need to make sure that you get into a university, and then after that you get a job, you get married, you have kids, and da 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 da, and that is the narrative, and that becomes the convention, but that may not necessarily be the truth. So likewise, on LinkedIn, for example, people would tell me that there are certain convention. However, I more often than not, I do not accept that as the truth. In fact, I would like to experiment with it. So when people tell me that, oh no, you should write your post in this way because this will get you far greater engagement, I would take that piece of advice and then I will experiment with it and I'll test it out for myself. Because just because it works for somebody else, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you. So I would encourage you to not take whatever people say as the truth. So even if a lot of people are doing it, doesn't make that to be the truth. So remember, convention doesn't make it the gospel truth. So always test, always experiment. So the question I have for you today is, what is one thing that you have experimented on LinkedIn where it has given you tremendous response and tremendous positive outcome? Please share that with me.